Alright guys, so I would have been recording now with you with my lovely new toy, my T5i, but the shit that they don't tell you about having a DSLR camera, number one, is that you need to have a really high grade SD card. So I went and purchased a 64 gigabyte SD card for this, and I went and bought it. And I'm recording. I'm like, why the fuck is it shutting down on me? And I kept, I'm literally, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I should have been done with my tutorial by now. So I've been playing with it, and I've been formatting and going through all these fucking forums on Google and on Canon and on Yahoo Answers and all over YouTube, as like, you know, every person does. If you need to find an answer, go to YouTube because it's always there. I go and I'm looking. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I can't find the answer until this one dude, which I have him right here, his name is Slay Studios, and he was really helpful, and it pretty much solved a lot of the problems. And it stated that even though you have a high class, which I got a class 10 64 gigabyte SD card, it depends on how many megabytes that it can read. So mine's only read up to 30, and what you need is at least something that reads 80, so that when you're moving around, it doesn't shut down, because obviously it's shut down on the thing. But anyways, that was why I kept getting the error on my T5i, but I could still totally use the SD card to take pictures. But anyway, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I am super pumped to do this damn tutorial. If I don't do it, then I'm not sleepy because I'm doing the laundry, and I got kids coming over in the morning because I got to babysit. So, a lot of you guys probably don't know. Okay, anyway, a lot of you guys don't know. I got text at 3 o'clock in the morning, see? Okay, so what you guys don't know is that I have a Viner friend named Jennifer. We weren't that close, but we always talked makeup. I think that's why we initially got really, like, you know, kind of close to one another. She was super positive. She was super, you know, she was just really nice, really positive about any situation she was in. Well, a few months back, she was told, you know, some pretty devastating news about her health, and coming to light where she had to have surgery. And then just a few weeks back, she was diagnosed with level 3 brain cancer. They found a tumor, and she had to have surgery, and she was going to start chemo. And unfortunately, about a week ago, she passed away from a seizure. And it was very devastating because she's only 22 years old, and she was very young and very, you know, but overall, I just, you know, I expressed my condolences to her family, and I don't want to think about it, like just getting choked up about it, because this whole tutorial is dedicated to her, since she is a makeup lover. And I just thought, like, what better way to remember her and her spirit, and to make it more alive, is to remember her and kind of recreate a style that she was really into. So, she really loved the color purple, and when we were talking, you know, she always asked me about how to do smoky eye, how can she do this, and I always would encourage her to use whatever she had on hand, whenever she had on hand. It was just, loved it. She loved everything, and she was so positive, and I would want to remember her and continue her legacy. And also, for more information about her condition, or if you can donate to a cause, please go ahead and look below in the inbox below there, and I'll go ahead and insert some links where you can find more education and educate yourself on this. Or if you would like to donate to the family in her name, please do so. Also, again, the information will be below. With that, let's get started. So again, I washed my face with St. Ives because my face was kind of dirty, and I have, for lighting, I know it looks super weird, but I am using this ghetto ass $30 fluorescent happy light. This is too much. I cannot believe it. Okay, so it works though. It gives me the quality that I need. And again, I have this ugly ass candle in the background for ambiance. So let's get started with the tutorial. And I'm smiling. Don't mind me here. I'm using a Real Techniques brush, and I'm pretty much just blending out some foundation that I carved on the face. I used the Master Conceal by Face Studio Maybelline in the color 30 light medium, and I just use it under my under eyes and to carve out the shape of my brow, just for that highlight. And I'm pretty much just blending it in. And I also just used it on some dark spots, and nothing major, just to give my face a little bit more of a highlight, since this will be more of a dramatic look. Now what I'm doing is using a Brow Perfection brow gel to sculpt my eyebrow hairs because I want to keep them in place. And this is by Prestige Cosmetics, and this is in a clear brow gel. And then I'm going to use a spoolie from the Brow Wiz pencil from Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and that's in the color Chocolate. So I'm just going to line out my brows here and just fill them in slightly, not too dark though. Go ahead and fill in your brows slightly and gently, just enough. The brows are just the window to the face. It doesn't matter how hard or how light you want them, as long as you like them, it doesn't matter. And then you just check to see if you like them. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use here the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel in dark brown, and I'm just gonna tap it in slightly on my Sonia Kashuk brush, and then just try to remove a little bit of the excess on the back of your hand and fill them in very slow and gently. I'm only doing it really fast here because I kind of fast forward through the video here. And after that's done, you're going to go ahead and prime your lips with some type of eyeshadow primer so that the eyeshadow can stick and so that you can look bomb as fuck when this is over. Now you're going to go ahead and use the PrettyLilMzGrace. And then the color Forrest, you're going to go ahead and use a soft fluffy brush and going to go ahead and use into the crease. Just make it a transition color and just blend it in as much as you can. And then with the blending brush, work that in and just try to blend it out, because that's going to help your color pop out more when you start laying down the bases and stuff. You're going to look so cute, girl. And in the same palette, you're going to go ahead and pick up the color Purple Raindrop. It's this really pretty shimmery purpley color, and you're going to go in and work that in all over below the crease and onto the lid, but with very, very, very soft motions. Just work it in evenly so that you have a great payoff and that you could see that purple and it's not all ugly. Then you're going to use the color Sparrow, and then you're going to go in and work that in underneath the rim of the eye onto the waterline and work that up into the outer crease to make a kind of a cat eye. It's like a cheater way of making a smoky eye. Well, at least in my case. And in my semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, I'm using the color Licorice, and I'm going in and working that into the outer corner of my eye, and that's going to also help me achieve that smoky cat eye look that I'm trying to achieve today. And now going ahead and using the color Light in the Master Conceal. It's number 20 with my Sigma flat concealer brush. I'm going to making some small triangles. So this is going to be like a highlight for me also. And I'm using the Real Techniques brush, blending that in really great. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Revlon Colorstay Makeup Foundation. This is similar to MAC, and this is going to leave me a matte finish. And just continue to work that into the face until it's all even and pretty. With the Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in Lucy, I'm going to go ahead and put that on my cheek. It's going to be this really nice pop of highlight to the cheek, and it's going to be really bronzy but not too overwhelming on my face. Now going in and using my Anastasia contour palette, I'm going to use that highlighting champagne color on the bridge of my nose. Just something to bring it out. I didn't do too much contouring today, but I'm going to go ahead and use that Maybelline blush highlight in the studio color Pink Rose, and I'm going to dust that along where I use that star powder at, just to give it more of a pop of pink and to give my face a little bit more color. And my nose itches, so what, sue me. And after putting on my mascara and lashes, I'm going in back in with that Licorice on the waterline and blending it out so it's more smokier and more of an edgy, defined look. And making this look more edgy, I'm going ahead and winging out my eyeliner with the Maybelline Eye Studio in Charcoal Eyeliner and my Sigma eyeliner brush, and just winging it out and making it more pointy, making myself look more ferocious. with the Jordana Easy Liner for lips in the color Plush Plum, I'm going in and lining out my lips just like I normally would and blending it out with a soft brush, making sure that the lines are not harsh. And I'm going in and using the color Red Rum from Jeffree Star in the Velour Liquid Lipstick Collection and filling them in and waiting for my lips to dry, waiting for them to dry, waiting for them to dry. And I'm going to go back in with another brush and with the color from the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette in the color Licorice. And I'm just going to be going ahead and blending that color in softly and gently. It's a black color because I want this lip color to look more vampy. You see what I'm saying? More of a red-black ombre look. Very simple, very pretty. And after blending in that black, you're going to go ahead and achieve that ombre vamp look. So here's the overall look. Okay guys, this is the overall ending look to it. Very Jessica Rabbit, very draggy, but I don't give a shit. It's very edgy. I just like, let me just see where I'm going with this. The shirt I got at Hot Topic on clearance over Christmas. It's an Oika shirt. It's tied up and I'm wearing like a tank top underneath. The earrings I purchased at a thrift store. They're just little floral pieces and I thought that it was just very vintagey and very cool to look like this. And also a lot of the products I will be using down below. I'll be listing right what they are. The shiny stuff in the inner corner I used from my Eye Magic Flash palette. I used the silver and it's giving me like this really like open eye look and that's what I'm going for. Also, I didn't include me putting on my lashes or my mascara because I feel like everybody doesn't need to see me do that. Like, you have ugly porno face and you're doing like doing that in your sexy mouth. So it's like not cute when you're doing that. But anyways, please give this video a thumbs up. And here is my signature shades. And Jennifer, this is for you. Rest in peace, girl. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Give me your overall opinion. You can do to help or any more information or education on this. Please look at the links below. It's all there. Please educate yourselves. Get the word out there. Spread the word and rock purple. If you want to recreate this look and you want to rock the color purple and the red lips, go ahead and hashtag it down below. Purple for Jennifer. Hashtag Purple for Jennifer on Instagram or Twitter. And please tag me. My Instagram and my Twitter name is below so that I can see it and that I could go ahead and create a slideshow for everybody. Please, that would be so great to share with everybody on Vine, to share with everybody on my Facebook, to share with everybody. And my eyelashes coming up like I look like you know what? I'm starting to look like my drunken aunt at a baby shower. Oops, I was supposed to say that. Hello. To keep updated machismo, please keep subscribed. Hello. How else are you going to know what's going on in my life? For new content, stay at the end of the video to click to see what I did last week. Again, ciao. Much love. See you guys later. Bye.